Hello guys, I hope you guys are doing good. So today I want to show you guys how I find the airdrops, and how I do my research when I want to on which airdrops to farm and which one to actually um take serious, because there are a lot of scammers out there. So this is the website I mainly use. Excuse me, dropstab.com. So here I can actually even if I'm looking, like for example, if I'm looking for like a coin that I want to invest in or on in, I think is a better word. Okay, I just simply click, maybe let's say Atom, and then Atom will just tell me the price and the history. When was it launched? What was the let's go to like 12 months chart. So in here, I can actually get the history of the token. I can see it was launched in 2019, January the 1st, and it went all the way up. And right now, it's trading at almost the all-time low, close to the all-time low, right? It's at like deep discount. So the price, the all-time high was at this price right here. You can see it was 44 USD. But also you can check all of that information here. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I just want to talk about the airdrop. So here you can actually see top potential airdrops, right? There's a tab for that. So I simply click potential airdrops. I click that, and then it gives me like a list. So this is a list of assets, right? Sorry, potential airdrops. So this is like 102 assets that are potential airdrops, right? So I look at the funds raised, okay? The higher the funds raised, the higher the airdrops will pay. So basically, for example, this one is like the top. They've raised 458 million US dollars. So this is like top. And I also look at the category. What kind of project is this? So this is a layer 2 coin, and I can just simply click on it to get more information about it. Okay. I also want to look at their Twitter or X is another thing that I actually focus on mostly. When I click here, I get the website link, I get the Twitter link, okay? So on Twitter, I just want to see who is following this project. Okay, this is the website link on Twitter. I want to see who's following the project. So this is my research. I'm doing my research now. How many people are following the project? Because it matters to me how what's the number of people following the project. Yes, I would like to get in early, but also there must be quite a number of people following the project. 1.3 million is a very much significant number, I tell you, because I look at the number, I know this is liquidity, right? Should ever I get like an airdrop, I'll be able to sell to at least 1.3 million people who actually know about the project, you know, people who value the project. So this is like the kind of demand it has right now. So it's a legitimate project to me. If I see 6,000 people following the project, it's like, okay, that number is very small. It could be people who were influenced by the influencers that were paid by the owner of these projects to actually advertise on their either YouTube, it could be YouTube or Twitter, and it could be just the number of people who were able to actually buy from the influencer. Sometimes these influencers on Twitter, YouTube, you can't trust them with your last money because they shield projects. So shielding means they share the project. They Someone pays them to actually share the project to the public, and they are just, you know, they don't care about the community and stuff. Some people are just, the only thing they care about is money in their bank. So they have a price, and some of them are very cheap. So the 1.3 million, and looking at the number, I mean the funds raised here, this is quite you can tell that's why so much people are following the project. It's actually they are looking at the potential airdrop. So they're gonna interact with the blockchain or whatever, they're gonna stake, do whatever the project actually so here you can just go to their websites and read what the project is about. And if you actually buy the narrative, then you can start going on their Discord, for example, and then you can see how, okay, what are they talking about in their Discord. I'm not going to join their Discord right now. You can actually see what they're talking about, and then how to actually get an airdrop if they are going to, because this is the potential. It says potential airdrop. Some projects actually announce on Twitter that there is a project in Q1 2024 and they give like a guide to say if you want to end the airdrops, this is what you must do. Okay. So here you can see, are you still right? Okay. Okay, this is just, I don't know if they've confirmed the airdrop yet. Okay, so bridging is now live. So they're actually asking people to interact with the thingy. So, okay. Let me check quickly. I just want to make this like a short video, okay? And then they actually give you a task to complete so that you can earn the airdrops, basically. Okay, you can check on Twitter. So I want to show you another project that I want to actually farm today and right now. So let's go back here so I can show you the steps exactly how I found this project. What's happening? Hey, my network is slow today, guys. Very slow. I don't know what's happening. I think it's load shedding, man. Load shedding. Okay, let's go to potential airdrop. So here, these are the assets. So as you go down, you can see that the funds raised actually decrease. They actually decrease, you see, from 400 to 298, 200 and so. So as you go lower, you see, you don't want to be farming airdrops that actually are worth like, less than like a million, because then it's followed by people, a million people. So it means if they airdrop, potentially you could get like maybe $1 or something, hypothetically speaking. Of course, so you want something that's, up there, like 60 million. That's like, wow, you see. So these projects, you just click, you follow them, you check them when they are, if they've already given out the airdrops or something. So this is the one, this is one of the projects I'm actually looking to now. Barra Chain, they have 42 million, which is quite good. 42 million for an airdrop, that's quite massive. You're looking at around 5,000 to 6,000, even potentially to 10,000 worth of airdrop. So with that 10,000, you can then just invest in your projects that you actually, believe more. If you have like a portfolio that you want to raise, for example, you can then do that. So Chain, what is Chain? So you can just go to their website here and also open their Twitter account or X account. You can then just copy the link and share maybe the link to your friends or something. So here on Twitter, how much people you see, this is quite a good number. 630,000 followers. I want to see who do I know and trust in the space that is following the project. For example, I can just click here and I see my boy Virtual Bacon. I trust the guy, and also I trust Miles. Okay, not that much, but he's quite good with his research. Also, I know this guy from a common Discord server. We were actually here, Crypto University project. So I know this guy is actually, so if I see him, he's also big into airdrops. So I know if he's following the project, he's probably legit, because he also did his own assignment. You can't just click follow. You can't just keep following stuff. I know that guy is legit. I know him like not like on a personal level, but I know him from we come from the same university, crypto university, bro. So and then you can just go here. Chain testnet is live now. Try it, and then you can just see, you see already there's a testnet going on, meaning they are going to actually be airdropping their coins. So this is a testnet, and they want you to try it now. So you can just go on X. You look at the okay here. This is the chain. So you must interact with the chain here, because what is parachain? Basically, let me just read about it. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? So they just give you like a short summary of what the project is about and what it actually, the roadmap and stuff. So join our community, Discord, you have Discord and all of that, and Telegram, and then they okay, view careers, nope. Okay, just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, so here as you scroll down, they just tell you what the thing is. So launched a chain, so it's a chain, blockchain, okay? Also on this drops tab, you can actually see that chain is a chain, you know, in blockchain. So it's a chain. Chain is a chain, meaning maybe it could be it's a decentralized. Okay, raised VC from some of the best firms in the game. Okay, so venture capital, VC means for venture capital. So they raised venture capital from some of the best firms in the game. So who are the guys, man? I think if you go to Airdrops tab, they can actually tell us, okay, here investors and VCs, okay? There's a tab for that. But if you go down, it should give us like an idea of, okay, fundraising overview. Okay, wait. So where am I gonna get this thing? Yeah, let's go to fundraising. Because I know if I'm looking for a coin, also here, investors, there we go. Investors, top tier one. So when I check who invested, you see, this is a ventures capital, top tier one. So these guys, they're actually big in the game. If these guys are investing in the project, you know that this project is actually good. You know, they have a good reputation. They just don't invest in, crap projects. So you must know. So these are the VCs, venture capital, the polychain capital. So you look at the exchanges, some of the venture capitals are actually exchanges, You can see that there is maybe, for example, Binance something, and then that that's a VC Binance thingy. So Binance is invested in the project. Here, there's no Binance so far. So Binance hasn't invested so far. But this is one of the best guys. This is a top tier one, top tier two. All these guys are actually big. These guys are big and they've put quite a significant amount in this project. As you can see, it's now like it has fundraised around 42 million, I think. 42 million USD, I think. Yeah, I think that was the amount, that we saw. So from there, you start believing in the projects. You see these guys, you see the VCs here, the investors, and then you can just check the Twitter followers. Okay, top followers. So this guy, he's got 78,000. So he's following the project, and also this guy's got 157. He's following the project. You know, so these maybe guys could actually, I don't know them personally, and projects that are following the projects. Trust Wallet is following the project, which is another good sign. So I think that's like basically you're doing the research and you're trying to tick the boxes. You're ticking all the boxes, and I'm ticking the boxes. So we have identified major gaps in the protocol level alignment between liquidity and security, made the NFTs rebase, and grew a massive cult community. Started as an NFT project for fun in the DeFi ecosystem. Okay, we've started as an okay. You see, they're now just giving you like an introduction. So swap tokens provide liquidity. This is what you can do on their chain, and then core principles. So highly accessible turbocharging applications, defragmenting liquidity. So they just give you like a clear clue. Solve stake centralization, align protocols and validators, build security via liquidity. Proof of liquidity alignment. So you can just read here, to get like a clue of what the thing is about. Now we need to actually uh get the airdrops, right? We need the airdrops now. We need to actually uh interact with the blockchain because we want to try it now. So we click the thing and they gave us this. So boost your testnet wallet, blah blah blah. So you click it. So now you go to Twitter. Okay, you follow the project on Twitter, right? So you just wanna see and actually understand, okay, how do I get the airdrop? So so there's Parachain's public testnet outro is now live. This was on the 11th of Jan. Okay, so the march to parachain.com. Okay, fine. So you want to check their Twitter page and actually get the steps on how do I get the airdrop, because someone they just somehow they actually post on their Twitter, okay, this is how you can earn the airdrop. And then maybe someone who's done it, they just retweet or repost some like people out there, their mentors out there who actually post on their Twitter or X account. Okay, this is how you can get them the how to actually get the parachain airdrop, or you can just search it here and look at the links if they're aligning with the original website. Then you can trust that it is for example here. Okay, this was just a discussion. And you can actually go, if you look this guy there, I think they made a okay, introduction. In this episode, we dive into the lure attack and what's to come on the upcoming mainnet launch, and it's real. full episode out now. So the introduction of background, building Verachain's community, the learn, origins, proof of liquidity, everything. I think if you go collaborating it, okay, fine. I think if you can go to this guy's Twitter, I mean YouTube, you can find a link or maybe a step guide on how to actually get the airdrops. But okay, here. Quick 9-minute Verachain testnet interaction tutorial. See, you can just watch this guy's video. Is telling you how to do this thing and taking you step by step. So here is the video. You can just watch this video. I can just I think you see it's just showing you step by step how to do this thing. So you can just simply watch these videos and then you can also participate and you can earn yourself some airdrops just like that because people actually, and then you can just bookmark the tweet like how I did, and then you just do and duplicate what the guy is doing, and you earn yourself some airdrops. And here you can, the guy tells you it's free of charge. You don't need any money down. You don't need nothing. So you can do the same thing for all the potential airdrops. You just follow them on Twitter. You check, okay, who invested in the project, and how many people follow the project. What is the project about? Is it in alignment with the bull market? Like for example, we are now in the 2024-2025 bull market, and how to actually like you need projects that are aligning with the narrative. Like for example, PRC20 is one of the best narratives this year, something that's emerging, people like getting the hype and stuff. Also, I'm looking into this one here, the agent layer airdrop. I also need to farm this one. So here you can see this is quite a good number already. I'm looking at the followers. I'm looking at who's following my guys here also. A few guys that I know are in the game and actually can trust. They're also here. So I can just go to your website and read about it. And then from there, I want to know who invested. There's venture capitals, top tier one. You just click here. Boom. These guys know what they're doing, guys. Coinbase, even Coinbase is here. So this is Coinbase visitors. Coinbase, bro. And I don't care about this that much, but I like the venture capital. So if I see the big guys investing in the project, you know what's up. And the project is like, like this is like quite a good number of people already following the project. Not too many, but good. And they're hiring right now. I think so. They hard. So I can just check, okay, how do I participate to end the launch after reading, of course, their roadmap and what the project is about. And if it's aligning with the bull market narrative, then I'm in, I'm diving in. And also I want the airdrops, you know. I'm not investing anything, it's just free money. So you don't really need to, stress yourself about is it in alignment with the narrative that much, unless you want to invest and hold your coins once they airdrop them to you or to your wallet. I think that's it about today. It's just a simple one of the best ways I actually do this. It's exactly like this, man. This is how I do my research and I read about the projects. I look at the airdrop. How do I find the steps to actually getting an airdrop? It's that easy, guys. And it's your boy Saikido. Big on crypto as well. As you can see here, I've been actually on this one. This is another project I'm actually farming. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. So here you can actually, there's everything, steps and whatnot. I also bookmarked a few steps here, the guide, and also the parachain here. I just bookmarked it. So I want to interact with this one here. There's a video. This guy is just, showing me how to do it. So I'm just gonna follow exactly what I showed you guys. The parachain. I mean I'm showing you what I just showed you, man. Already. Okay. But basically, that's it. I think that's it from me today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.